Peace and love to all my brothers and sisters. I hope all is well with you. This is Teacher Kaitesi. So I have a message for those brothers and sisters who feel that the place where they are at the moment, they have completed their work and they should be leaving, but they are not figuring out what may be holding them back. Sometimes you see most of these places where we are, usually, people always bind us there. Okay? And depending on what they're using us for, sometimes they use very strong bonds to hold you. Okay? And so you have to you may have to do all your work, and after you've done all your work, you have to break free from certain things that they have done to bind you in that place. Okay, so first I'll tell you a simple story. A couple of years ago when I was still married and I had done everything I was supposed to do as far as Spirit had told me, I reached the end and I couldn't figure out why I wasn't leaving. Okay, so this was the very last ritual that Spirit asked me to carry out, and after that I left. And every time I've been in a place and I do my work and I've completed it, I do this same one ritual and I always leave after that. Okay? So you see all the plants, all the trees in the compound of the place where you are working or living, they are all beings who are wise and they are anchored into Mother Earth, so they have all the information about this place where you are. Now, you may have taken all your lessons, you may have done all the work you're supposed to do there, but then there are certain things that you may not have realized. Yeah? There are certain things that you may not have learned. And so these plants and these trees and all these things around you, these beings, they all have that knowledge more than you. Okay? So this is what you do. You're going to take a leaf from every plant in the compound where you are. Every plant, meaning the different ones. Don't take the same leaf from different plants, no. Just take one leaf, okay? Just one leaf from this plant, another leaf from a different plant, a grass from a different grass, like that. If you pull off and a small branch comes off, that's fine. Don't say it's too much, it's okay. Usually the plant will give you what is enough. So before you go to pick, please meditate or pray. Okay, whichever way you talk to Spirit, ask them that they guide you, that you just take enough of what you need. Once you have picked from every plant around your compound, where you are working or where you are living, take these plants, put them in a kettle or a pan, and boil them in water. Okay? After you have boiled them, as they are boiling, sprinkle some salt into that water. Sieve that water. Put that water in your bucket or your basin, and as you're putting in that little water to, cool it down so that it's not so hot, but boil it until it has boiled to boiling capacity, yes, till it's ready. Then as you're putting in that water, ask that those herbs and the water to tell you whatever information that you may not have got, to give it to you so that you can safely live. Ask that if there's any information about this place that I'm supposed to know, that I haven't known, that I am not clearly understanding, please give it to me so that I clearly understand it. Okay? Ask them also for cleansing, for anything that you may have picked up from here that is not supposed to go with you where you're going, because we also need to be cleansed of that. Okay? As you're in places, people put all kinds of things on you, so you need to be cleansed of whatever else they may have put upon you that you don't need to go with. Ask them to release you. Ask them that cleanse me, and give me the information that I need so that I can safely leave this place, and then bathe that water. It would be good for you not to use soap. You can use a sponge, you can use a face towel, whatever, but don't use soap. You don't need to mix it up with soap. Just cleanse yourself with that water and go and rest. It's usually good for you to do in the evening so that after that you go to sleep. Okay? And I promise you the next couple of days, whatever information you needed to know about this place that you haven't yet really understood, you're going to get it. And then you will be safe for you to live. And also whatever you're leaving behind, you leave so that you go when your energy is clear into your next destination. Okay? So it's a very short message, but that is what Spirit told me to come and share with you. So have a great day.